Most of us are used to earbuds that sit inside our ears, sealing us off from the world. That's great when you want total isolation. But what if you'd rather stay aware of your surroundings, chat with people nearby, or create without feeling cut off? That's where the FreSound Inspiration Open Earbuds step in. Designed with an open-ear style for creators and artists, they deliver balanced sound while keeping you connected to the world around you. In this hands-on review, we'll cover design, comfort, audio quality, features, and real-world performance in commuting, cycling, working, and running. The first thing that stood out when we unboxed and tried these earbuds was just how ridiculously comfortable they are. At only 8.7 grams each, they're about 40% lighter than your average wireless earbuds. For perspective, that's lighter than 2 pennies. And it makes a huge difference. After a while, we genuinely forgot we were even wearing them. The ear hook design is another highlight. Made with soft silicone that flexes easily, it avoids those annoying pressure points you usually get after extended use. No fiddling, no sore spots. We tested them during a run, a bike ride, and even while working at a standing desk, and they stayed locked in place every single time. Then there's the 0.8mm nitinol memory alloy wire hidden in the hooks. Once you bend it to fit your ear shape, it remembers. The next time you put them on, they just snap right into place as if they were custom-made for you. It's a small detail, but it makes a huge difference. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Sound quality. Open ear designs usually struggle here. Bass is weak, highs can be sharp, and overall they often feel like a compromise. But FreSound clearly put in the work to make these sound much better than expected. Inside are 12mm BioCore drivers, and paired with a fiber bio diaphragm, they deliver a sound profile that feels rich and surprisingly full. Vocals sound natural, instruments carry detail and timbre, and the overall experience feels balanced rather than thin or hollow. The custom-tuned frequency curve keeps the highs and mids clean while making sure the lows don't disappear. You're not going to get head-rattling bass like with sealed in-ears, but the bass that's here is tight and satisfying. What really impressed us was the directional acoustics technology. Instead of sound spilling everywhere, the earbuds direct audio straight into your ears. That means 2 big benefits. Your music stays private, and the listening experience feels more focused than other open designs. On a crowded train, no one around us could hear what we were listening to, but we could still catch station announcements. That's exactly what you want from this type of product. We tested them in our office, during a commute, and even while sketching in a quiet room. And in all those environments, they struck a really nice balance. Immersive enough for us, but never cutting us off from what's happening around us. Call quality is another strong point. Thanks to AI-powered noise cancellation, our voice stayed clear and natural, even when we were walking past traffic or sitting in a noisy office. On the other end, people couldn't tell how busy our surroundings really were. For anyone working remotely or taking calls on the go, this is a huge win. No need to shout, repeat yourself, or awkwardly yank out your earbuds if someone walks up to your desk. The open-ear design means you can go straight from a call to a face-to-face chat without missing a beat. These earbuds use Bluetooth 5.3, and in our testing, the connection was rock solid. Pairing was instant, switching between devices felt seamless, and we had no random dropouts. Even walking between rooms, the range was more than enough to keep the music going. Controls are handled through gesture-based touch inputs, which worked surprisingly well. We could adjust volume, skip tracks, and answer calls with a quick tap, and the touch sensitivity felt dialed in. Not too finicky, not too sluggish. It's intuitive enough that after a few hours it became second nature. Battery life is another area where these earbuds punch above their weight. You get up to 8 hours on a single charge, and the compact case adds another 24 hours. That's around 32 hours total, which is more than enough for commuting, traveling, or a full week of moderate use. During our tests, we used them daily for work, workouts, and commutes, and only had to recharge the case once in a week. For something this lightweight and open, that's seriously impressive. The IPX5 water resistance rating means sweat and light rain are no problem. We wore them on jogs, during workouts, and even while cycling in drizzly weather with zero issues. And honestly, it's in these active scenarios where the open ear design shines. While running, we could still hear traffic and other runners. On the bike, we stayed aware of cars and road noise. Even while driving, we could take calls hands-free without losing awareness of what was happening around us. For commuting, they were equally useful. The directional audio kept our podcasts private while still letting us catch station announcements. It feels like they were designed to blend seamlessly into everyday life rather than isolate you. So, are the FreSound Inspiration Open Earbuds worth it? If you want pure noise isolation and booming bass, they're not going to replace your noise-canceling in-ears, but that's not what they're built for. These are about awareness, comfort, and creativity. They keep you safe on a run, connected during your commute, and approachable at work. They're feather-light, comfortable enough to wear all day, and the sound is far better than most open designs we've tried. If you've been looking for earbuds that let you enjoy music while staying connected to the world around you, these might just be the perfect fit.